Hi, David Odell here. What we're doing today is a little patch on a garage floor edge. See, so what happens in this situation is the driveway meets the garage and it's a cold joint, which means the garage floor and the driveway are poured separately. There's no expansion foam in between the two, and they're not doweled together. So whenever you drive over it, you get a separate movement on each pad, so they're binding, and that's what causes the edge to fracture like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna patch it up. What I want to do is when I do put this patch in here, I want to make sure that the new patch doesn't attach to this edge. So I'm going to probably lay a little plastic in here, or I might just carve it with my trowel so it's not adhering to this. That way when they move, it won't pop the patch with it. Hopefully. That's kind of the plan anyway. So to prep for this, we have just some basic clean water, and I have a scrub brush here. So we're going to clean the area first. Scrub it up. You can see that the water's turning dirty. It's turning into mud basically. So that means it's working. The cleaning technique is working. Now we'll get the dry sponge, get all that murky water out of there, and do it one more time with clean water. The water appears to be much clearer now. We'll do it again though, just to verify that we're not getting any more dirt up. Okay, that looks good. Sponge is clean. Now the material we're going to use to patch it is this right here. Quick setting. Now, before we do anything, we're going to put some bonding agent on here. Now we're going to put this on, let it dry, and then just before we actually put the patch in, we'll put one more coat on it. Let that sink in. When we get ready to put the patch in, we don't want any puddling, but we want it moist. Let that cure out. We'll mix our patch up and then go from there. More water in here. A little more of this. That looks good. Okay, let's put it in the hole. Alright, so we got the patch going in here. What I'm going to do as this dries is I'm going to take my trowel, I'm going to cut it away from this edge so we have a space in there. That way when they move, these slabs move separately, it won't bind against the patch and pop it out of there. I'm gonna have to try to keep that space clean right here all the way down. As it dries, I'll be able to cut it nice and clean. All right, we're back. This is about 15 minutes later. Now I'm just gonna shave it, give it a nice shaving. Nice clean shave, make it flush, everything else. Get that excess out of there. Cut down here. Remember, we don't want to really bond here. So we're just gonna cut it down right there, bam. Now we have a little separation in there. Now we need to shape this edge. Cut that too. Right on a nice radius here. Throw the excess out. I'm going to taper it a little bit more just to make a smoother transition. This garage floor is a little higher than the driveway, so we'll taper it up a little bit more. Okay, the shape looks pretty good right there. So now all I really want to do is sponge it. Moist sponge will do the trick here now. Okay, we got a moist sponge. It's not wringing wet, just a little damp. See what we got here? You really don't need to trowel this stuff. You just got to shape it. You know, and that's it. Now we've got a finished product there. That'll hold up real nicely over time.